After World War II, when the skies finally fell silent, one aircraft refused to fade into history. Its name was the P-51 Mustang. Born for war, forged in fire, and destined for legend. In 1945, the war ended. Victory was declared, and the world began to move forward. New technology arrived. Jet engines screamed across the sky. Compared to them, the propeller-driven Mustang seemed outdated. Many believed its story was over. They were wrong. The Mustang returned. Renamed the F-51. It flew once more, this time in the Korean War. But its mission had changed. No longer hunting enemy aircraft. The Mustang attacked from low altitude. It struck tanks, convoys, enemy positions on the ground. Flying low. Flying fast. Flying dangerously. But modern weapons had evolved. Anti-aircraft fire was deadly. Jets ruled the skies. The Mustang was powerful, but vulnerable. One by one, it was removed from frontline combat. A chapter of military history quietly came to an end. Yet the Mustang did not disappear. Hundreds were sold to other nations. Some flew in foreign air forces. Well into the 1970s. Others found a new purpose. Stripped of weapons. Modified for speed. They became racing machines. At air races like Reno, the Mustang was reborn. Faster, louder, and more thrilling than ever before. Today, the P-51 Mustang no longer fights wars. It flies for memory. For history. For inspiration. In museums. At air shows. In the hearts of aviation lovers around the world. The roar of its engine still stops people in their tracks. Because the P-51 Mustang was never just an airplane. It was, and always will be, a legend.
But in the latter part of December, a development came to the forefront of Allied commanders' focus. The Wehrmacht had led a surprise attack through the Ardennes, hoping to punch through Allied lines and potentially setting back the entire war in Europe. The attack was going well for the Germans, as bad weather had grounded nearly all Allied air power, leveling the playing field on the ground. By Christmas, the Americans were in desperate need of support, and so on the 25th, the Blue-Nosed Bastards were ordered up for patrol, as there were finally reports of visibility over Belgium. But after patrolling for 3 hours, Major Preddy and his men had found nothing. Eventually, they were ordered to assist with a dogfight that was already underway. Upon arriving in the area, the Major located some 109s and leapt into action. Here he shot down 2 in quick succession as American soldiers watched with awe from their snowy positions below. But these victories would be the final kills of his career. Immediately after, the radio crackled to life, calling out that Focke-Wulf 190s were seen strafing some American positions nearby. Without hesitation, Preddy turned and led his flight towards the bandits, which were reported as low, just above the trees. Major Preddy, the leading American Mustang ace in the war, spotted one of the Focke-Wulfs. He throttled up and, at just a few hundred feet of altitude, pulled behind the target. He was slowly gaining, but wasn't quite yet in range to fire.